Korea's youth unemployment rate is on the rise, but the opposite is true in Japan, where the youth unemployment rate has been dropping over the last couple of years. Kwon Soa tells us why.
Disappointing figures in Korea showed that last month's unemployment rate for people ages 15 to 29 was at the lowest ever recorded in the month of April, since the data were first compiled in 1999. Earlier this week, government data showed that the number of Koreans in their 20s and 30s with no job experience at all had reached a 12-year high. And recently, the OECD reported that Korea's first quarter youth unemployment rate stood at 10.9%, while Japan's came in at 6.1%. What's more is that the numbers in Japan have been improving since the second half of 2013. This has a lot to do with Japan's trend toward reshoring, in which a growing number of Japanese companies that had production bases abroad are returning to Japan, creating more jobs in the domestic manufacturing sector. Experts say the reshoring drive was prompted by the weak yen and rising labor costs in countries such as China and Southeast Asia. Renowned Japanese firms like automaker Nissan, electronics makers Panasonic, and Sharp have already announced plans to bring some manufacturing back to Japan. But in Korea, the opposite is happening as big-name companies expand their businesses abroad. For example, top automakers Hyundai Motor and Kia Motors saw their overseas output jump tenfold between 2004 and 2014. While many agree that Korea needs to continue expanding its economic territory abroad, they've also emphasized a need to address the negative effect on young job seekers as companies reduce the number of new recruits. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.